So I was sitting here laying down on my couch, watching a movie for a review later on, and it got me to thinking about sports season. I started thinking about the NBA season in particular, and how the season is going, and it got me to thinking about all the talk about Russell Westbrook and should he be starting in the All-Star game. Now, I'm a person, the All-Star game is a fans game, so fans voted Curry to start, which is fine. It's a fans game, so it's okay with me. When I really look at it, both of those guys, if the game is competitive, the last 5 minutes of game, both of those guys will be in the game somehow, some way. So I'm fine with that. Now, as far as Russell's season going, I think his season is a little overrated. I think his season is a little overrated, and here's why. When you're the guy on your team, when you are the number one guy, and we're not here to debate if he is the number one guy, is your number two guy. With that roster, Russell can, as a point guard, he can shoot as much as he wants, because on most nights, that's what the team needs. The team needs Russell to shoot more, 25 times a game, things like that. Like, if Russell's shooting is probably better for the team than some other guys getting some shots. That's how bad the depth of this team is, that if Russell just goes down and just shoots and guns, that's probably better than some of these other guys getting some shots. Despite having to keep a defense honest and things like that, it just is. You can't tell me Russell coming down and jacking 3 threes, televised 3 threes, one and done possessions is better than working the ball around and Robertson getting a jumper. Come on now. Even that's debatable, right? That's not hypothetical thinking right there, right? Now, when we look at it, Russ, he shoots, 80% from the free throw line. He gets to the line 8 to 10 times a game. To get double digits in points, that's fairly easy with him, as much as the time he gets to the line and how well he shoots the free throw. So it's totally fine. And Russell's shooting 42% on the season right now, 39% in this month of January. So it's fine. Russell can shoot as much as he wants. He is the guy on this team. He has a green light. There's no one's going to say Russell should shoot less, this and that, especially with this team being 6 games over 500 right now. It's just not going to happen. He's too much of the guy. If we say Russell goes 9 of 20, that's 45%. That's a little bit better than what he's shooting now in the season, even in this month. Let's say he shoots 45%. So 9 of 20. We give Russ, what did we give Russ? We give Russ 2 threes, 7 of 20. So we say 7 of 18. So we'll say that's 20 points. And we give Russ another 10 free throws. Let's say he makes 10 of 10 from the free throw line. So he goes 30 points, shooting 45%. That's 30 points. That's near his average. He's 30.6. So, he can get 10 points. That's fairly easy, especially as many of the times he has the green light to shoot as much as he wants. Now, when it comes to assists, when Russell is the only guy on a team that can set Russell up and can set others up. There's no one else on this team that can set Russell up and set up other guys. So when you're the guy that you're able to shoot as much as you want and much as the team needs you to shoot to even try to get them to have a chance to win, and you're the guy that has to set you up and set up other guys, you're pretty much, in ways, when you're a point guard, you have the ability to get a double-double every game in points and assists. We see it with John Wall. Even though he has Beal there and injuries, inconsistency, and things like that with Beal, but when you have that, when you have the green light to shoot and you are the guy to set up yourself and others, you're a double-double. You are a walking double-double, or you have the chance to get double-doubles in assists and points. So for him to get those 10 assists is, like I said, he has the athletic ability, he has the skill. He's going to get double-doubles. So when we go to rebounds, when you look at how Russell plays defense, he's sagging in the lane, he's ball watching, just like Harden does, and he's really camping out in the lane waiting for a rebound. He's not up on his guy playing. He's not really grinding and playing defense and trying to lock the opposite player down. He's playing soft. He's really camping out, waiting for rebounds. He's not under the rim, boxing out 7-footers. He's not down near banging away, trying to get boards. He's not doing that. He's camping out in the lane and he's getting boards. But when you have the NBA, a lot of teams are jump shooting teams. You are going to have times where on rebounds, they're going to be missed shots and things like that. The game moves a lot faster. So those are the ways that Russ is getting his 21 triple-doubles so far this season. Now, he has the ability to do it. It's easier, but and this sounds, I forgot the word, but it sounds, I'm saying it's easy, but at the hard at the same time. I still think it's kind of difficult, but I can see why he's getting these triple doubles. I guess I think that's the best way for me to say it. I see why he's getting those triple doubles. So I kind of see it as a little overrated when I look at his roster and I look at the NBA and all. Especially when I see when Russell gets, he's having quadruple doubles where he's getting these triple doubles and he's getting 10 turnovers also. He did that 3 times a game. He's averaging 5 to 6 turnovers a game when he's getting 10 assists a game. So when you want to do plus and minus on that, you can do the math on that. So it's things like that. When you look at Chris Paul, when I say Chris Paul is the best pure point guard in the league, I don't care about Curry, how much I love Curry. I don't care how much I like Westbrook. I don't care how well Harden is playing. Chris Paul is the best pure point guard in the league. When you sit there and you look at Chris Paul, he shoots a good percentage. He's scoring 17, 18 points a game. I think his assist is at 9, but he's only turning the ball over at 2 times a game. Especially when now you got Chris Paul playing good defense. That he's the best true point guard in the game. So Russell's having a very, very good season, but at the same time, I think it's slightly overrated because we're not looking at how the NBA is. It's a lot of up and downs, fast pace for the most part. A lot of teams want to shoot the 3 ball. You don't have many teams moving that ball around. And so I can see why he's getting these rebounds, and I can see why he's able to get even a double-double, like I said, with points and assists. When you are the guy that is supposed to set you up, your teammates up, and you have to score and you're a point guard, every night you have a chance at a double-double. So now when you tell me on the defensive end, there's teams that are taking jump shots and you get to camp out in the lane, I can see you getting some triple-double games. I mean, you take LeBron James and LeBron James on the Heat team. Now, LeBron James on the Heat team, he was the best scorer. He was the best post scorer. He was their best defender, their best rebounder, their best passer. Now, let's take Dwayne Wade out of that. Let's take Dwayne Wade out of that team, out of those teams, and out of those rosters. And think about if LeBron didn't have to defer to Wade, if Wade was not there to get his shots, if Wade was not there to set other people's up, and LeBron didn't have the luxury of setting up someone like a Wade, how many times LeBron would have a chance at getting a double-double, especially when we're saying, oh, yeah, LeBron, you don't have to go play tough defense. You can camp out in the lane. You can camp out in the lane. Let's see how many boards you get. Let's think about that for a second. So, guys, get in the comment section and let me know your thoughts about everything I said. And also, do you think that Russell was snubbed in the All-Star game? Do you even care about that? Do you give a shit? I do have a feeling that Russell may not even want to be in the All-Star game. So, guys, whatever it is, like, share, subscribe. Check their playlist for movie reviews and other sports content. Until the next video, I'm out.